Premier Ford tossed a can of gasoline on the fires of voters' discontent last week when he halved the number of councillors. City Toronto Council actually makes some high school councils look efficient. It's been so bad for so long. The intention is clear, though. Aside from some problems of voting this fall, he wants to make sure that there are fewer people out there debating what is good for you. Well, the lefties, all the progressives in the city of Toronto, howled in discontent. They were outraged. They said, this is illegal. Well, any lawyer who has read the law knows that the Premier had every right to do what he said he's going to do. They said, this is undemocratic. This from a Premier who just won a majority? So, what's to be done about this? Well, it's clear that the proposition is that the fewer people in the legislature, the fewer people in our bodies that govern us to debate what is good for us means that we have fewer regulations, fewer laws, more freedom. Look at the states to the south of us, that big democracy. Most of the states have laws saying they can only meet a certain number of days a year. Why? Fewer days, fewer debates, fewer regulations, more freedom. And then you look at our former Prime Minister of Canada, Mr. Chrétien. He used to say, well, we've had a great session of Parliament because we have passed so many laws. He would say that actually, laws and regulations, that's good government. Well, the voters tired of that. And so now we're down to the situation of the proposition. It strikes a lot of people as good common sense. We have fewer people out there debating what is good for us, then we will have fewer regulations. So, are the voters wrong? Does a smaller legislative body, does a smaller council mean that you're going to have better government? I think most people in Canada, wherever they are, would look at all three levels of government and say, it could be cut down, there's no question about that. So, it doesn't necessarily equate that a greater number of legislature means better government. Let's just examine that for one quick second. Fewer legislatures, fewer debates, that means you have fewer regulations. If you have fewer regulations, you have fewer bureaucrats. So you have cheaper government, and you have more efficient government, and you have more freedoms. It's not really a hard decision, is it?